Why you calling people faggots and freaks? There are a lot of freaks out here, though.
Freaks. When you was made, and now freaks meant two different things. Because I was a proud freak back then, but somebody changed
I don't think I want to know any details about that.
Somebody changed the definition.
Well, I mean, people like to do different things, you know, explore life, you know.
Yeah. Lead at the Jacques Cousteau. People like that.
We know farming is the oldest profession. Prostitution is number 2.
I don't know.
But it's in the Bible, but it's, you know, it's illegal.
That's the illegal bullshit that was written to enslave black people. The Bible. Boy, we was sold. We bought this shit hook, line, and sinker.
But who really wrote the Bible? Nobody knows who wrote this.
Freaks and faggots.
There's no original.
Right. That's not the original writings, right?
Original.
It's a compilation of books. White folks, they had shit. The only thing that the white man invented was a goddamn patent office. That's it. They ain't did shit else. Lawnmower, refrigerator, washing machine, gas mask.
Oh, the traffic light.
All that shit black folks made.
So I think we made the ironing board too.
Yep. Ironing board, ironing cone.
Well, we had to make that up.
No, we didn't.
We need it and still do to this day.
That's then bought that shit that you look better if your hair's straight. That's just emulating white people. You got the most perfect hair it is.
But why? But why? Everybody mad at the white lady that tried to be black and the NAACP.
I think that's some dumb ass shit.
I think that's awesome.
I think they should leave her alone.
I mean, a white woman that wants to help black people
and has been helping black people.
She
got a track record of helping black people. More than black people got for helping black people. She turned her back on her whole family to be black.
To be black, and you don't ever hear about that.
I mean, that's a rarity. Her ass needs to be in the Smithsonian.
I think that, you know, I mean, there's a lot of white people that want to be black, but they don't do anything to help black people. Like was she like the top, one of the president or something?
She was high up there with him. Wasn't she in the NAACP?
Yeah, that's something. But she was like one of the top people, you know, ahead of the NAACP.
But see, I'm gonna tell you what I think why black people were hating on her, because black people have an inferiority complex. You see, white supremacy could not work if there was no black inferiority. They need us to feel low for them to be able to stay in power.
Well, yeah, that's how they keep you down. They want to keep you down.
But if we would read about our own history and who we are, none of this damn dumbass shit would work.
You know, I taught my Coco's friend. I mean, my friend Bree, her friend Coco, we're all friends. They live in Chicago. Her little daughter is about 10 or something like that. And, you know, she has like maybe 10 white people, she said, in her whole school. Everybody else is black. And I asked her, so what have they taught you about your history, you know, about black history? First thing she said was, oh, social studies and science. And I said, no, what have they taught you about black history? She said, well, they said about, you know, slavery and all that stuff. And
That's
I said, well, there's so much more that you need to know. She's 10 years old. I had to teach her what the difference between a country, a state, a city, and a continent was. She had no idea.
Well, the girlfriend that I had...
But she's not stupid, because when I taught her, she was like, oh, it makes sense. So it's not that the girl's dumb, it's the school system. Because, I mean... And I asked her, I said, what do you think about Jesus? And she said, when I say the word Jesus, what does that mean to you? She was like, somebody that's good, that helps you when you're down and you're crying, they'll help you get through hard times. I said, so you think that's a positive? You know, when you hear that name, you think something positive, right? She said, yeah. I said, so when I say slave ship, what does slave ship mean to you? She said, bad. She said, because they did wrong things to black people. And I said, well, would you believe that the first slave ship was named Jesus? And she said, what? And she Googled it, on our little tab, looked it up. Sure enough.
The good ship Jesus.
She was in awe.
Captain John Hawkins was the...
Yep, John Hawkins. And then, who was it, Queen Elizabeth or something? And
Queen Elizabeth said,
come on back and do it again, because he made a whole bunch of money.
That's right, and that's how the Catholic Church got rich, too. Off of slave labor. Do you know by the year 1885, every country in the continent of Africa had been colonized by some cracker white race? The Portuguese, the Spanish, the Italians.
There's what's his name? Alexander. He was like the first black person.
Alexander conquered Egypt, or Kemet at that. Look at that baby. Oh, there's someone. Conquered Egypt at that time, and that's where Ptolemy started, where it was white pharaohs. It's really pronounced Ptolemy, but it's Ptolemy, the way that it's spelled. So that's where that shit got started. You know, you want to see some funny shit, Google and find out what year was Jesus born. That's some fucked up.
Oh, you know, I never even thought about ever doing that.
It'll tell you.
Is it the same? Is it the same as is in the Bible? Well, I don't have a wig on today. These are tracks. These are tracks right here.
Well, they got us on the wrong track. Had me giving out tracks to people on the corners with my dumb ass.
Oh,
I'm still cussing my ass out for not figuring this shit out a long time ago.
I was just saying the other day, I said, you know, we all in this world just trying to figure it out.
Trying to figure it out. They done told us a bill of goods that it's just shit. God damn it, it's shit. I used to feel guilty when I say God damn it, until I come to find out that God is dog backwards, and that ain't got a damn thing to do with my creator. That's a term that the Greeks came up with. God means power. That's why people don't have a problem saying God Father. When you say God Father, you ain't thinking about somebody in the sky with some long hair and shit, with a finger stuck out, naked. Got no faggot pose.
Oh my God.
And the white man's God is Zeus. Ain't that close to Jesus? Come on now. Jesus. Jesus is Jesus in Spanish.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
This shit is hidden in plain sight. And we so fucking dumb, and we work all these hard hours and do all the shit we can to give these storefront church nigga preachers our money, 10% or what? God damn it, take 5%. They already
take 40% out your taxes when
take 5% of the 10% and put it into some special education for your dumbass kids that don't do shit in school. Here goes some of the 16 kids.
Oh Lord.
Hey. Get off the car. Hey, baby.
How come old folks always say, get off the car?
Gotta get them before they get on there. It'd be too late then.